Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Reach, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Also, I think I've been calling this Tales of Cold Steel a lot by accident. I was saying it to myself in my head the other day. I was like, I am mixing Trails up and Tales of by accident. Well, I'm an idiot, so. What's going on this time? Duke Alberea. Oh, we finally see fucking Eustace? I think it's the only one we haven't seen yet.
I see. So Marquis Ragnar will be absent as well. I take it this means House Higharms will be the only one of the four great houses in attendance.
Would that it were different. For all of his faults, Marquis Ragnar is a man of principle, which makes his continuing house arrest for his actions during the Civil War all the more unfortunate.
One can't be too careful with a man who can lead his own militia. Though compared to the Governor General of Crossbell, he's a mere child playing with toys.
Eustace.
Eustace looks pretty much the same.
Sorry, just idle thoughts. By the by, what kind of man is this Marquis Ballad?
Every bit the man the rumors make him out to be. Foolhardy and greedy, but dangerously savvy when it comes to matters of personal gain. I can't even imagine how his presence will disrupt our conference, and I'm unfortunate enough to be his caretaker.
Well, with your father there, I can't imagine he'll be too much of a terror. Marquis Higharms tends to have a sobering effect on people.
Very true. My father does not suffer fools gladly. But after the recent incidents in Crossbell and Sutherland, there's no telling what to expect. You would do well to exercise caution yourself.
You hardly need to remind me. Besides, I'm going to be among people I trust.
That's right. I suppose the conference does overlap with the branch campus's field exercises.
There's a conference.
Something else for me to look forward to. It will be a pleasure to see Class 1's former rivals reunited after all.
Lord Eustace, your visitor has arrived.
Ah, yes, let her in.
Right this way, young lady.
Thanks!
What the fuck?
How's it going, Eustace? Long time no see!
I'm not expecting her to come through.
Hello, Milliam. You're a little late.
Hey, it's not my fault it takes so long to get approved. Why do I need to get permission every time I want to see you anyway?
The reason should be obvious, given each of our positions.
Yeah!
Damn, she tried it.
Hey! Dodging's no fair!
Sometimes I fear you'll never learn. You're 15 now, aren't you? Would it kill you to act a bit more
She's
ladylike?
only 15?
Lammy! Think fast!
Oh, hell.
Oh, that's a weird hug,
Gotcha!
man.
Get off me! You can't just jump on someone in an outfit like that.
Yeah, I would say,
Oh,
yeah, that
you
outfit's
want to
not
compare fashion notes, Mr. Fancy Haircut? But fine, if it keeps you from getting any more wrinkles.
Just get off.
Now this is good! Every bit as tasty as the pancakes Tilly and I had
on sale
earlier.
on Steam right now.
You know, the children in town are starting to act more like you. Why do I get the feeling you've been teaching them?
Well, we have been hanging out a little. Every time I come visit you, I get to know them a little better. They're all really good kids.
That they are. So what if she was artificially created? She's just like any other girl. Aside from her complaints about not getting taller anyway.
Something on your mind?
Not at all. So, how are things on your end? As for me, my schedule remains unchanged.
All right. Even with all the crazy stuff that's happened, I should be good to go. Are you excited? You and me going on vacation.
I suppose the place is so pretty that it would feel like a vacation. Even if we're walking into what is essentially a carnival of villainy.
You've got a way with words, Eustace. I just wish I had access to more information. Even if most of the classified stuff is just about nobles and the Bracer Guild.
I wouldn't worry about it. That's standard operating procedure for the intelligence division. Though, I imagine your status as an Ironblood gets you more leeway than others.
Facts.
Still, if I had the same clearance as Lecter, I could be so much more helpful to everyone from Class 7. Reen, Elisa, and Machias seem to have it especially tough. Bea and Sarah, though, I think they can take care of themselves.
How old is fucking...
You don't have to worry about taking
Altina?
care of any of us. Besides, the fact that you're a part of Class 7 means so much more to us than any political favor you could offer.
Aww.
I'm giving you another hug.
No, you are not.
Wait, what's that sound?
Ah, it must be Class 7 related. I wonder what happened.
No way!
Could it be?
Been a while, Eustace.
Oh, shit!
Oh, and
Gaius?
Milliam is with you too.
Gaius!
Yep, that's his name. Oh, shit, I forgot about Oh, we're getting Eustace and Gaius then. I totally forgot about them. Well, I totally forgot about Gaius, even though they showed him, like, in the beginning. But it's just, like, nothing was going on. Oh, but I still haven't seen Sarah yet. The entertains.
Wow, they're really going at it.
Oh no, it's a crazy chick again.
I figured Needhog would be good, but the other guys are no slouches themselves. Betcha they'll give us a pretty good fight.
They've both been in shambles ever since the Civil War. The dragon lost its head. And as for the other group, well...
Guess this makes it a fight neither side can afford to lose. I'd like to have a battle with a certain someone myself.
You wouldn't be talking about little old me now, would you?
Shit.
Easy now, Blitz. I'm unarmed, see? I should be the one on edge here.
Sorry, but I'd rather not take any
Also, Trails and
chances.
Sky's on sale right now.
Not with
That
someone
might
who
be
could go
something to look
toe-to-toe
into.
with Lord Balder.
Aw, lighten up. Can't you relax around an old drinking buddy?
I think Daddy might be the only
Only
person who
$10.
could drink with you and not be nervous. That said, this is pretty weird. I saw you and Uncle Balder kill each other with my own eyes. And now you're here. Does this have something to do with that cool purple shadow thing?
Who can say? Seriously, though, you don't really want to start a fight in a place like this, do you? The two of you against little old me? I'd have zero chance of winning.
You're real funny, old man. But I get it. We're all just observers this time.
Oh, shit.
So, once you get things squared away with your business, come pay us a visit. We'll be waiting.
If the
Excuse us, Jaeger King.
Do you think if you're a Divine Nine Awakener, you maybe, let's say, like, I don't want to say you can't die, but like it's harder for you to
Really
die?
had me sweating there. Old
'Cause
man
Crow's
like me
back.
wouldn't stand a chance against all that youthful exuberance.
And this dude who clearly was killed is back. And as soon as he was after they're both Divine Knight Awakener. That might be it.
Don't you think? I'm just talking to myself. Don't let it spook you. The Colonel, your dad, took good care of me back in the day. Introduced me to my favorite brand of smokes.
I don't know if that's taking care of you then.
By the way, I meant to thank you for taking care of Fee. Chasing us from battlefield to battlefield's all well and good, but raising that kid right is what really matters. Even if you're practically a kid yourself.
Rucker. There's something good about this guy. I don't know what, but there's something.
Yikes. That was just like 3 years ago.
Teacher.
Colonel. I haven't heard that in a while. Bloody Shirley. No, the Sanguine Ogre. She had to have noticed me too. I've been off the front lines for too long. Meanwhile, Fee's been picking up skill after skill. I'm really starting to feel my age. Wait, what am I saying?
It's
I'm
like
only
5
27.
months.
Well, almost 28, but either way, I'm too young to be old.
She's 27? Yo, none of these people
Okay,
are...
Sarah.
All these people are so young.
We've got two of the strongest Jaeger corps, the Dragons and these Jaegers in purple, battling it out. One way or another, things are gonna come to a head. For me and for the kids. And you know, even if he is a far cry from the Viscount, I have to admit, the Jaeger King is a real fox.
Oh, I forgot she has a thing for older dudes. Ew.
Well, someone's early for a change. Basking in its glory? Even I was surprised when I first saw it.
I
Yeah,
saw that statue.
I hear there's another one in a place called Nord.
Yes,
That's where we saw it.
just about the same size, too. Even though it's a very different shape. Wait, is something bothering you?
No. I don't sense any power within this thing. It's nothing but a shell. Just makes me wonder where the insides went.
Insides?
Sorry we're late.
Have you been a good girl, Duvalie?
Took you too long enough.
I said sorry. Oh, the almighty conflagration is with you.
My, are we interrupting something intimate?
Don't even joke about that. I would never. Especially not with some lazy, irresponsible bum like him.
Ouch.
Never is right. No man could ever sway a little lord's pet like her. Well, aside from maybe that Ashen kid. Isn't he your type?
Oh.
Yikes.
Dear me.
Yo, he's put her whole business on blast.
Absolutely not! And what do you mean, Lord's pet? If anything, Mick Byrne, you don't have enough respect for the Anguis.
I guess that makes two of us.
Ah, this annoying fuck.
It's you.
It has been a while, fool.
When was the last time? The crossbell incident?
I believe so. Though we've all been busy roaming across the continent, so I won't hold it against you. With that, all of us who were stationed to the west are here. Except Shirley, that is.
Yeah, the crazy ogre chick's off getting a read on the front lines.
The thought of her off on her own scares me a little. But we have preparations to make. Before our beautiful and proud lord arrives.
There's no need for that.
My lord.
I didn't expect you to arrive so early.
My lord! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think I would get to see you so soon.
That armor's pretty cool.
Nor did I. I thought we had several days left to wait.
Did something change among the Anguis?
Yes, the Oathbreaker and Lady Maribel decided to take on Arteria. And the professor completed the final ion earlier than planned.
Sounds like he's
Final.
been working hard.
He probably didn't like what happened to his last one.
Ah, Campanella and McBurn. How long has it been? About a year?
Sounds about right.
Still wearing that clunky helmet of yours, I see. There's a nice breeze right now, so why don't you take it off?
Yeah, my man's trying to be slick.
How dare you say that to our lord?
Now, Duvalie. He's no subject of mine. Since we're ahead of schedule, why don't we have a little duel? If you can manage to tear this helm from my head, I'll be able to feel the lovely breeze you mentioned.
Nah,
Damn.
I'm good.
He said,
Not
"Fight
because
me,
I think
bitch."
I'll lose, but because I don't think I can actually win. Just like all of our other fights.
What?
You're right.
What the fuck does that mean?
Although, the outcomes may have been different had you taken my sword lessons more seriously.
Damn it, don't treat me like I'm Louve.
Just what is their relationship?
What the fuck?
Now let us begin.
Is that an ion or a
The
divine
third
knife?
of our experiments to reclaim the Phantasmal Blaze plan. To determine whether or not a vessel can gain power through combat.
What? Was that a divine knight or is that an ion? Shit. It's deep. I think this is where we finally reunite with everyone. I think it was shot. They said 3 months, so I think this would be the 3rd month. Where the prologue started. I don't know. I think so though. How about this call it June? June, the Hydra. And leaves situated just west of Hindar. Light rain showers came and went. Oh, rainy day. Oh, he's taking care of it. Okay, this is bad quiet. Nothing's going on right now. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I was thinking about, after this series is over, I'm thinking about what's next for the channel. Before this series started. Oh, addition to campus, welcome to new faculty. Oh, now the store is open? After 3 months of the school being open, now you want to open up a store? Useless. Useless. Becky, a graduate Thor's main campus, opened a student store. Anyway, I was thinking about what to do afterwards. Not a lot of new games are coming out between now and then. Oh wait, Pokemon! Fuck, I might have to catch them all, bro. I might have to catch them all. Huh, that might be the next playthrough, Pokemon. Due to her training at St. Ursula Medical College, Lynn was the perfect candidate to take over the medical office. And though it was only a few, there were some more important transfers among. Are they finally in my fucking class now? Man, it's already the weekend. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since we got back from Prospel. Time short as fly, I feel that. Got back 19 days ago to be exact. Tomorrow's our free day, but I feel like I still have a lot. Hee, looks like you got a bit tougher, Allie. Leo told me you're doing pretty good in swimming club. I still can't swim more than 40 arg though. She's been working hard at tennis practice herself, you know. In fact, I heard you have an exhibition match with a high school. Yeah, playing a tennis coach just found too, so we figured it'd be the perfect matchup. I hope the rain clears up. Let's get into some practice. According to the forecast, should be sunny after 4 p.m. But judging for your grazing, it shouldn't be studying said. Damn, Altito. You're so predictable. Well, the finals are still a month away, so you got some time. There's no way I got enough time for club practice and study. You don't have to practice for any matches at chess club, do you? Actually, we have a match of another high school as well. No good amount of my study time has gone to reading over match transcripts and teaching the game in Sydney. I forgot what a brainiac you are. Alright, thank you. I'll take a compliment. These two have been getting along well. Oh yeah, I was checking out the campus store this morning and pretty nice. They got stuff from all over for sale. I also picked up the latest Imperial Chronicle there. That shop is run by Instructor Reen's fellow graduate, Miss Becky. This school is at last starting to resemble a real military school. The buildings have always been nice, but they're sort of empty on this inside. Yes, literally! I feel like the medical office and gardening area finally started running too. I think Miss Lynn, the one running the medical office, also went to Thor's instructor. Holy shit. Everyone in my classmates is going back to my school to teach. And Sandy's doing an amazing job with the gardening area. How about that? We have the new Panzer Soldat models. I'm surprised to hear you read the Imperial Chronicle though. I'd have thought you'd find it boring, given that most of its articles cover the Imperial mainland. Well, I've been trying to be more open lately. Also, they ran an article on Crossbow every now and then, so I've been trying to pick up the new issues when I. Oh, and there was something in a table of contents I was going to ask about. What's this big conference thing about? Oh, is that time of year already? I think it's later than usual. The Imperial Provincial Council held once a year as a gathering of all the highest ranking aristocrats. None whose titles lesser than Count are permitted. Traditionally, it's been organized by the 4 great houses. Last year was held in St. Ark and hosted by Marquis High Arms. 4 great houses, I've heard them before. Pretty much the ones who run this country. 2 of them got thrown in jail to the Civil War, alright? I remember Allie mentioning she caught one. You mean Duke Cayenne? He was leader of the Noble Alliance during the Civil War. Duke Alvarez was the other one. He was captured by the original in Class 7. He was charged with abuse of the people and arson. It was his second son that arrested him. Jeez, sounds like a horrible guy. There's your Class 7 was involved in all that too. So that means Duke Alvarez's second son, the one who arrested him, Governor General Rufus's younger brother Eustace. I hear he's not acting as the new head of the Alvarez. Though their power may be waning, this country is still one ruled by the nobility. If they suddenly withdraw from running the empire, the central government would not be able to manage on its own. In that sense, the Imperial Provincial Council still holds great importance. So, if he's the new head of that family, does this mean that this Eustace guy is going to be there too? Well, if he's structured range friend, I'm sure he'll score all the right stuff. Huh? I mean, I'm not saying I trust him just because he's Reen's friend. It's just, everyone from Class 7 besides Strict Reen is so nice. Why do you two keep looking at me like that? Oh, no, don't mind us. I don't understand what it means to be a sucker for something. Yo, get this tsundere thing out of my classroom. Good morning, everyone. Seems like things are pretty lively in here. Good morning. Hey, don't just burst in here like that all of a sudden. Wait, are you here later than usual? More importantly, why's the door still open? Boy in there. Come on, boy in there. Haha, sharp as ever. It's been some. I'm starting to tell you we'll be getting some new members in our class. Huh? What? Sudden is an understatement. Alright, you two come in. You two. I'm sure you all know each other by now, but go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'll go first. I'm Muse Egret. I've transferred from military finance to join you here in Class 7. It's truly a pleasure to meet you all.
Ash Carbide, transferring from combat tactics. Got no plans to make friends here, but nice to meet you, I guess.
Ash Carbide from Class 8 and Muse Egret from Class 9. According to reports, these two are a bit too unruly. They're just a punch of source for them. It's not that I don't get it, but honestly, instructors share someone to blame too. Oh, I've always planned to shuffle the class around a little. And Class 7 has needed more members from the beginning, especially after the incidents at our last two field exercise locations. Well, that's true, especially considering what might happen in the future. What's your take on this? I don't give a fuck. No question, two of them have more than enough skill and mental fortitude. If they don't have any objections to transfer, we'd be more than happy to take them in. Good to hear. Any objections, Chief Instructor? Well, most lessons are held jointly for all three classes, so there should be no problems. Really just coincidence. The intelligent agency did mention something about Carbide. Well then, it's been decided. Oh, now Class 7 has 5 members. Haha, Ash can be a bit ornery, so good luck dealing with him. Thanks for nothing. Ash and Muse, I should go talk to each of them in person. Tactics, dear. This is called mobile defense. You lure the enemy's main force to where you want them with a token of fence line and counterattack from a different direction. You'll need to distribute your troops, be flexible, and coordinate well, but it's a tactic that can be pulled off even what we got here. Still don't think Uncle taught. They don't teach you this kind of stuff at the police academy. I see, so it's supposed to offensive and defense maneuver. Dude, that's the most fucking basic strategy in the fucking books. From someone actually borrowed a name such a basic ass idea. Thank you, Ash. I'm gonna say, if you play video games with any kind of strategy, that is a basic ass move. Half of the agreements reached during the West Mirror trade conference have now been nullified, but the other half are still in place, and many hope they'll become a bridge to repair relations between the Empire and the Republic. One of these agreements is for a transcontinental railroad and other countries in Muria. Perhaps I must study them a bit more. Yeah, we don't know much about them. We only know about like our little continent, don't we? We don't know what's happening in the East and shit like that. I know some of these names, but all these technical terms are a unique point of view for an NGO. This is stupid. Agreements like that are made to be broken. Scribble, scribble. Art culture? This is a class? Who teaches this shit? Oh. Now, no need to get all tense. It's time for a once-a-week class on the arts. No matter if you're a noble or commoner, Erebonian or otherwise, you must nourish your soul of art. Last time we covered melody, chords, and rhythm. Orion, sing the first passage on page 17. What? Oh, it's Orion, not Orion. What, just like that? Okay. Can she sing?
La 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 la.
Fuck, she can hold the tune.
La 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 la.
Words to it, you know.
La 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 la.
Yeah, give it a round of applause. Your emotional expression needs work, but having such precise melody, chords, and rhythm can still be soothing in its own way. Now, if we were to add a chord here, we would see that. Now, imagine being called up to sing in the middle of class and you can't fucking sing. Dog, I'd leave that school, bro. We out. Fuck that shit. Good job today, everyone. Miss Ash, now that you're part of Class 7, your lessons won't change much, but let me know if either of you have any concern. I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Nothing I can't handle, besides our classes anyway. Thanks to say everyone in that class is nervous. I didn't expect her to have me sing like that. Well, I didn't expect you to be able to actually do it on demand like that. Also, Kurt, you say I get, but why are you so smart too, Ash? Every single time you were called on in class, you knew the answer, no problem. Who knows, maybe we're just smarter than you. What did you say? Hey, you're all in the same class now, so we're gonna get along. Of course, my door's always open if any of you need to talk. Do not hesitate to ask about anything. Well, if that's the case, perhaps I'll stay out by your room tonight for some private lessons. Seriously, enough of that already. Class suddenly become far more lively.
Stand. Bow.
Yeah, because one of my students is trying to fuck me. The other one doesn't want to admit she wants to fuck me. It's all pretty out of the blue, you know? Were you two okay with being moved around like that? I did enjoy my old class and was not particularly keen on leaving, but how could I pass up a chance to even instructor reading? Okay, yeah, that one's on me. Should have known asking you was a waste of my time. I thought you of all people would be staunchly opposed to being instructor reading's class. You're pretty vocal about how much you hate him. No, I don't hate him, I just don't like him is all. I know he's not a bad guy, and he's been through a lot of crap. I give him that much. Not to mention that special power of his. How do you know about that? Man, that's my secret. Man, that guy's a riot. He's friends with a talking cat and he flies around in a big toy from the Dark Ages. Let's just say that being in his class gives me a front row seat to the gag comic that is his life. Not a bad excuse. For to be classes, I prefer to avoid any trouble. Hehe, I have no doubt we'll all get along just fine. Every one of us has an interest in instructor reading one way or another, including dear Ash, of course, though he'd never admit it himself. Huh? Now that you mentioned it. I suppose Ash would not have taken the action he has were he truly uninterested. Now I understand. Called out. Damn it, you're not just some girl, are you? You're a she-devil in a human skin, or should I call you a harpy, egret? I much prefer you call me a pretty white lily. Anyway. Muse, Ash, welcome to Class 7 Special Operations. Let's do our best together and show Instructor Marine what we're made of. Though our class has grown, we're still smaller than either of the other two classes. It'd be best if we were to work together on any task we can. Good to have you aboard. First, we'll do Panzer Soldat Trainer, or what's it to keep? Man, all this team spirit is gonna make my lunch come back up. Whatever the plan is to show Schwarzer up, I'm all in. Hey, this must be the Volticon. And thank you for your warm welcome. Ours are gonna be held at 3 p.m. in the conference room. I'll see you all then. We got a lot of shit to handle. How are your newbies treating you? You got quite a colorful group going on now. It's a bit difficult training with both Muse and Ash. The way I see it, they were meant to be in Class 7. Besides, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can really do. As their instructor and as a fellow member of Class 7, I'll do everything I can to help them hone their best quality. Hee, that's very you, Rain. Well, if you ever need any help training, just give me a holler. Haha, sure thing. Thanks. Oh, wait, I nearly forgot. We got these in earlier. What are okay, so Blue supposed to be a new pair of Class 7 notebooks. I'll need these for their mission. Wow, we really come together since I feel like went through a lot, but overall it was a good experience. Hey guys, your sister. Rufus making us look like idiots. Aaron. Theo taught. Eunice is hopefully less tsundere. Ida looking fine as fuck. And Kuro's alive. They give her nose. Who could that man be? There's no way it's Pop. Anyway, I guess I should find Ash and give him his notebook. I'd like to chat with Lynn and Becky on. Alright, Celine said she was going to go into the academy even though it was raining. She said there was something looking to. Hey, and Yuna's tennis wear. Ooh, sexy. Altina's academy swimsuit. Hello? I got a message on his arc. Actually, let me send in. Oh, cool. This armor dryer. So nice. Sure, you can have it. Of course, you're always doing so much.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's staying on. This is too creepy to keep off. What's you? Ah, this friend is nice. I'm familiar with Eastern culture. Do you write haiku? Hell no. My master did, but I'm clearly clueless when it comes to those. Top of all your other artistic pursuits, do you write poetry as well? What can I say? Perhaps I take after my predecessor. In any event. I saw the images. He is indeed very similar. Not only that machine of his, but his voice, and even the way he carries himself. Do you know him too? Azure Chevalier was a young hero of the Noble Alliance. I only spoke with him a handful of times, but I remember thinking how young he looked, especially standing next to Kayana. After the war, when I heard of his death, I remember thinking what a waste it was losing such a young man for right. It's sad. But that's the extent of my relationship with him. Let's leave it at that. I'll leave to you and Herschel how we interpret this masked man, including determining whether he is friend or foe to us here at the branch camp. Understood. I'll see to it. Alongside Instructor Herschel and all my other friends. That was weird. What's up, Irving? You ever follow me, Instructor Schwarzer? No, that's not it. You don't have to sugarcoat it. Just so you want to ask me, I'll do my best to answer. Because there's some answers, I suppose. Well, since you brought it up. After the people in prison the birdcage released, what happened to them? Well, it seems like they're more mindful of their actions. They've been quiet. With their recent events, the government is looking into their treatment of their former special sports selects. Depending on the future actions, the government might make a harder stand. Sorry, I've said too much. It's seriously thank you for sharing this information. You don't need to thank me. You a bitch, Irvin. Alrighty, still here. Yeah, I thought I finished prepping some things for military science. Oh yeah, didn't you want to ask me something, Schwarzer? About the direction Crossbell's heading in, especially after those field exercises? Ah, yes, I did, but I don't want to get you into any trouble or anything. Haha. So considerate. Don't worry, I don't have that much info. I hear the SSS has started operations again at last. Not that it super matters since they're still under the Governor General thumb. That much should be more than clear enough. Staring what happened the other. Sorry, I don't know what to say. That's not something you need to feel sorry about. Those guys were ready for it a long haul from the start. They run and persevere and push on like they always have. If anything, I think caliber is a bigger issue. I heard they're officially equipped Tangram Gate with railway cannons right by the border. It seems like they got some large-scale construction in their way for that. But yeah, with all that in mind, we gotta brace ourselves for when. Geez, what am I saying? Let's do this here. Take it easy. Walls have ears. Oh shit, Lind. Lind, how's work going? Oh, hello there, Irene. I just finished up the inventory check. Now, on top of that, I need to make sure we have extra supplies for a field exercise. It really is a relief to have such a professional like you taken care of. Really can't thank you enough for coming here to help us out. Oh no, that really is too much. I'm still just in training. Not to mention, I decided to come back here for my own sake. What do you mean? Well, it's not a big deal or anything. It was the Civil War that made me decide to become a doctor. So many people were hurt or in danger and I felt so powerless. I wanted to become strong enough to save someone, anyone. That's what I always started to wish for. That's why you suddenly transferred to medical college? So out of the blue, I never had a chance to ask you about it. Sorry to worry you. I really am still just in training at St. Ursula. I want to get as much experience as I can. I want to be stronger, alongside everyone else here. Me too. Please keep on supporting us, Lind. Of course, thank you. Talked to you already. Wait, who's in the library? So, when did you start working in the library? I had a little free time, so I thought I'd stop by and update the library's catalog. But Celestin's pretty much taken care of that already. All hail the mighty Celestin, nothing gets by him. You know, this academy really has come a long way. Right? No small thanks to Becky and Lind. Once they arrive, this campus facility's really got. Because that means you can start taking it a little easier? Maybe a little. Or at least free my schedule up so I can help out in new different ways. That might be the most Toa thing you've ever said. Nuts. But I miss having you in our class. We have so few people as it is. Though I guess Eunice's class is even small. But say, why are y'all complaining? Have you seen my class? Oh, Sadie, I miss you too. But things won't be so different. We shall still be in the same dorm and we'll still be friends. Be sure to take care of Yuna. I think two of you will get along very well. After all, you compliment each other so nicely. Oh, I agree. You never make mistakes when you say, but Yuna can be very careless. Really, two of you working together can overcome any obstacle. I see, now that you mention it, I can see what you mean. I plan to ask Yuna and Altina for help, as I'm not terribly experienced at combat. Though I certainly wouldn't mind some private lessons from instructor. You really do like Instructor Reed, don't you? Well, I guess he does seem pretty cool. Kind too. He helped Yuna when she was feeling down. Oh, my club starts. I'll see you later. In that case, I'll head to the kitchen. I got this nearest. Time, you two. Chatted with some of your friends in military finance? They pop from the back? Creep. They said I think I'll be saying goodbye to them after only 2 months. There truly are so many kind people here at the branch campus. Some people just say we're playing sex-filled to main camps, but when the chips are down, they feel the potential to be greater than any other military out there. Even Thor's main campus. I agree wholeheartedly. That aside, was there something I could help you with? A student instructor alone in a quiet classroom, truly an ideal. Well, there are still some students on the second floor. Anyway, I just came here to give you this. Easy percent take off the chase from my military finance handbook. I suppose there's no other choice given a different. You can swap in pages from your old notebook. So anything from your old notebook you'd like to keep, give it a try. Oh, I see. This notebook's rather state-of-the-art, isn't it? Thank you very much, instructor. Well then, I shall be off to see. Eagerly wait me here. Yeah, it'll be good to have you. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna stop this part here, guys, for right now for today. Feeling kind of tired, man. Kind of out of it. Voice is getting kind of hoarse. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Trails of Cold Steel 3. And not Tales of Cold Steel. Okay, finally fixed that. But anyway, stay sexy, beautiful people, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.